I know when I first started here, I saw them and I'm like, yes, we can use bender balls for abs. And the funny thing is when I first started using, they're all like, this is a modification. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. And but I also heard was, I have low back hurts when I'm using this. So those are the first two things I just want to address real quick before we do this. It's not a modification. It actually creates 4 times more effective in our resistance in your abdominals than a regular crunch or a V-sit position does, doing it without. And the reason being is because it takes away the hip flexors. So we'll test that. So sit down without the ball and just come into a normal V-sit position where you would be, and I want you to put your hands on your hip flexors. Are they rock solid, tight? Okay, so you can always feel your hip flexors. So what happens in a normal V-sit is the hip flexors tend to be the first thing that take over, especially if somebody doesn't have a strong core. Their hip flexors are going to fire first, and then the abs will fire afterwards. So 90% of people are like that. Take the bender ball. The way that you're going to place it is you're going to actually take it behind your low back, and you're going to tuck it underneath your low back, almost like you're going to sit on it. Now go back into your V-sit and feel your hip flexors. They should have released. So what happens is it takes away your hip flexors, so it makes your core muscles work harder. And then what happens is people who have weak cores, if they don't fire properly or brace properly when they're using the bender ball, that's when they say my low back hurts. So before I show you all the exercises that are going to be in the workout, the biggest cue I want you to remember if you're coaching on Friday is that if they say to you, my low back hurts, it doesn't feel good, they're going too far back over the ball, they've lost the core contraction, so they need to sit up a little bit higher, and they need to work on their brace. So we can get them to do the coughing, or I use a corset effect in my classes, so imagine that your belly button's coming to your spine, your ribs and hips are coming together, everything's in a corset effect, so imagine that corset pulling tight in the center of your body. That's what you want to hold. From there, if you continue to hold that position, then you should be okay. But they'll fire in their back muscles because in a normal V-sit that they've been doing for so long, their hip flexors are taking over, so the core isn't as strong as they think it is. So when they put this behind, now they have to really focus on the core, and if they don't, their retrospinal muscles are going to take over 100%. So that's the big thing you'll hear in the workout generally is that the low back or their back muscles are getting tired or it doesn't feel good on the low back. So use those cues to help change that.
I'm gonna start you right
Yeah.
there. With putting the ball under your back, what I notice very often, what Michelle is saying, they're going too far back, because they don't know how to put the ball correctly under the back. What they do it right here, okay, and they lean back. Okay? It's not at all like this. I already asked them to go all the way forward and press it down under almost the tailbone, and then look how nice and tall you see the guys. Huh?
Yeah.
So you say
That's
Great
perfect.
tip.
Exactly.